All right, we got two.
Thank you.
We got two public hearings tonight. One is on discharging of firearms and town Coatesville's town limits. And the second one is, might as well say it's unkept properties, town Coatesville. And you got it, Jerry.
Let's do the firearms first. And then I could, both of you know a lot more about it, been around it, seen it, heard about it. So will one of you take the table and talk about the firearm problem you've had?
We just feel it's necessary. We got some people that are just not shooting in safe distance, safe directions. They don't have proper backstops. It just reduces any liability if we enforce it.
Steve?
Nothing. Yeah, same. I mean, we're getting called out for this kind of stuff all the time. 2, 3, 5 o'clock in the morning even. So
Shooting that?
we've had them. Yeah, last one we had was at 5 in the morning. That's been a little while back, maybe a month or two, but yeah. Why, I don't know.
You know, we talked about the last, like Chris said, the different raccoon holding you at bay in the porch, something like that. But just to be setting up target practice and not having a proper stop and that kind of stuff.
Jimmy? Any comment?
100% needed. We need it.
In today's society, yes.
I mean, I've only heard it once.
Heard that one when I was back at the Red Barn, and I mean, it was pow, 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 pow.
Yeah. And the thing about it is that's not target practice. That's just shooting the gun. So that's more dangerous than target.
Yeah.
But, I mean. So somebody want to make a motion to approve that?
You want to first make it available to anybody in the public that's down.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't do that. Anybody here want to talk about it? Okay. Then I think we're gonna have to make a motion, am I right, to
Close the public hearing first.
close, to close the public hearing on that?
And do the next public hearing. During the meeting, vote on the ordinance.
Sounds good to me. Okay, let's go right on. Next thing we're going to do, this public hearing is the illegal dumping or solid waste in the town of Coatesville. Basically what that is first stacks trash up to his house. Will it hurt your house? Probably will. Had complaints. Sure we all have. To where some places are pretty trashed out. And technically, you haven't got any help from Hendricks County because for some reason they tend to not see it. But wanted to do was have this where our police department would go around and spot this. Am I right? Would that be issued a citation? Then we could move forward with that. It's gonna be one of them things where, I think your junk is prettier than the rest of the junk, or there's a lot of it, and there's a lot of it don't need to happen. With free trash service in the town of Coatesville, you would think we wouldn't have that. Some of it's pretty bad. We've all seen it. So, as far as the citizens of Coatesville, we've heard this numerous times, that why can't we do something about it? This is the only way we can do anything about it. So. You got any comment on it?
No, that's something we need to do too.
I have no problem.
And to clarify, what we're saying is like some of these yards, some of these porches look like people have all the stuff out there, like they're almost like they're living outside or in their patio
Sure.
or something, so. Just,
I mean, there's the ordinance that I've got in my hand, which is
yeah,
a lot in there, which I have actually read it all, but there's so much in there. A lot of it's not just dump things, a lot of it's just personal dump things,
stored outside.
or bringing stuff in. And then it does creates hazards, mosquitoes, rodents, which we have. There's a lot of things that it does bring into effect. So moving that forward, we all agree upon that. Come on, somebody can have some comment. You leave me out here.
Yeah, making it easy on you.
Yeah, they're making it really. But anyway, as far as I'm concerned, I'm all for it. What do we need to do, Eric?
Close the meeting to the public and then open the council meeting.
Okay, we'll close that meeting. We'll open the other one.
Okay. I'm gonna ask that the July 6, 2026 meeting be approved as written.
I'll make the motion.
I'll say. Like,
Good deal. Do have we talked about the annexing of property. And I, after looking into it pretty good, and Eric, thanks for all that. I don't think we want to annex
Wouldn't be my recommendation.
all the way.
Give a voluntary, like a super voluntary where they were to ask.
That's not the case.
Yeah.
The only thing we could do for the people that involved in this is give them trash service. We couldn't give them utilities. We have no power out there. We have no sewer out there. And all it would do is raise their taxes. So why would they want to be in Coatesville? So I'm thinking what I'd like to do, and I'm sure it's been talked about, is the cemetery should be at Coatesville, is Coatesville Cemetery. So with that being said, you're going to take in 4 properties that would have to be annexed. And they do have all the Coatesville utilities. They have the sewer, they have the power. So to me, I think it's a good deal. It's a Coatesville cemetery, I'll be in Coatesville. Fred,
I agree with that.
Jimmy?
I'm fine with it.
So I think we need to look into that, Eric, and I'm, good Lord, I know I got this list of things here. But I'd like to see it start on that.
You know which properties you're.
I mean, I could look on it, Haven Street, south of Haven Street. Jimmy, you got it?
we'll probably have to do an ordinance too to exempt the cemetery from stormwater fees,
Yes.
like we did the cemetery out here on Hathaway Drive.
Yeah, we definitely need to do that. Up to town would have to.
And we just, we'll be paying ourselves.
In ourselves. So, that being said, let's move on. Y'all agree with annexing? Everybody disagree? Anybody out there?
I have a question.
Yes,
How far are you going to annex south? All the way to the end of the cemetery?
just the cemetery boundaries
Okay,
to the south.
I know there's a couple of houses on the other side of it.
No.
Don't worry about that.
If they wanted it, but there was no reason they'd want it. It would cause them more money to pay. So why would they want it? If we had a sewer system there and power and light there, they might want it, but we don't. So we'll just not do that.
Yeah. Right there. Yes.
The storm sewer project, which is basically going to be Broadway Street all the way down from one end to the other. It's going to be Phillips Street down behind the houses all the way to Milton Street. Contractors meeting here, pre-bid meeting. It will be August the 11th, right here at the town hall at 10 o'clock in the morning. We will take the bids up until August the 17th at 1 p.m., nothing after that. And so we'll open the bid there and give it, I'm looking forward to the pre-bid meeting because it's a complicated thing.
When was that again, Jerry? August? You taking bids till August?
The August, no later than 1 p.m. on the 17th.
Okay, thank you.
And then if it's after that, it's turned down. So it'll be something right now. I'm hoping we trying real fast because we're so far behind. About 3 months behind. It's not the town of Coatesville's fault, it's other things. So that's what we're trying to catch up and I don't know how many people are planning on bidding on it. I would say at least 3 or 4. I don't know yet. So we'll get that done. And we are going to cross the street, which we thought we wouldn't have to on Broadway because of all the fiber optic and sewer lines that's on the west side of the street, which I didn't, that's the place to go. So we'll have to go down the street and repair all the asphalt. So it's a little bigger. It's gonna be a big job because we have a lot of pipes and a lot of things to look at and a lot of things to do. When it's all done, we won't have to worry about stormwater anymore. So we'll get that done. I think the next thing, Eric, you sent me this. For our developer up here, that he needs to put the addresses on it. Yes, I've got it. So Ron and I will have to sign it, right? So we all agree to do that.
I believe we voted on that last.
Basically, what this is doing is he has to put the address and a tax ID number down as what it's really for.
Correct, I would recommend if the town approving.
Second,
Jimmy, you wanna make a motion for the?
Yeah, I'll make the motion.
I'll sign it.
Good deal. We'll sign it. Or sign. I will run him down to get him to fill that out.
Give it a call, you know, respond.
Uh,
You get a call and he'll know.
yeah, he's,
he'll jump on.
he's good at getting right back with you. That's the part I do like. Okay, now that we're done with the gazebo. So if you want to decorate it and put the screens in it for the birds, I'd help you with the birds. Whatever else. Power and light this month, we did have a big tree cutting. And we're gonna do some more down at your house. I'm gonna look at them trees.
I keep looking for you, but I don't see you.
It's been, it's been a little testy, right? But anyway, we'll do that. I think Jim Burge now is up at the, property be built on to set up the power line and change whatever we have to do, which is gonna be a little bit of work. There's gonna be 3 houses and 6 units. And he should have that done. He's probably waiting on me to get up there, but I'm not doing. Yeah. Anyway, anything else? Ronnie?
Yes, I've got, we have to schedule the public hearing for the 2027 budget. And next month sometime, the first one, and usually we meet on Labor Day, but it's whatever you guys want to do.
What do you think, guys? Labor Day?
Fine.
I won't be here.
Okay.
I'll have to work at it. No. I'm sick. I'm on vacation.
September 7th, okay, 7 o'clock, we'll have our budget hearing. Other thing was Don Hodson was here. It was what, last week, and asked Jerry if we wanted to change the election dates. Bring it up to the council. What that is, well, we either run a 1-year term next year, and then the next year go with the general election, or stick with it, go with a 3-year cycle. Either 1 or 3 years.
We're gonna have it on, eventually on the general election.
But he asked if we wanted, we got an option to do that if we wanted to. And I said, I'd bring it up to the council. They don't need to know till October, so you guys think about it.
So, we do the Jeff. Yeah,
I don't care to themselves.
something to decide. He said we did, like October, but myself personally, leave it alone.
And the last thing I got was we had a gal from Oprah here. And one thing that brought my attention was the owner occupied rehabilitation grant program. It's a 10%. It is, I believe it's a 10% grant, isn't it, Gary?
Yes, 10%.
10% grant, and it's up to $350,000. Where they're going to a homeowners, if, person with low to moderate income, they will pay to get their house fixed. Roofs, heating system, AC systems, anything to help out the home. But that's something we can talk about next year, because we've got a lot of going on next year, but I thought I'd bring it up now.
So the 10% would be paid by the town. It's a grant. Something we'll have to figure out.
Yeah.
It would be a great thing if we could do it for the town.
It would be better for the homeowner, and everyone benefit.
So we talked about that the other day, if we could, you wouldn't have to go to a bank, whatever, get your house remodeled. Something that I started on, I haven't worked on it.
And that's all I've got.
We're headed, painted.
Derek, anything else?
We covered, or I provided an update to Tim, but the insurance is gonna be entering their appearance on the plane, and so should see that in the next day or two, where they get their appearance into.
Thank you.
Weeds. Weeds all around the place.
Oh, weeds, okay. You bet, Tim.
Can we do that now?
He could write up the, he got to write up a violation and I'll send it to him. I'll certify mail. Anything,
Okay.
we do that. Makes it a whole lot easier. That works.
That was brought to my attention.
Okay.
Y'all seen the house on Haven Street, which is now under construction? Gonna be brought back. Mr. Settles is gonna be moving into it. Yes. This is now remodeled.
Josh is here.
Josh is going to. He bought the house.
Or son.
He's gonna remodel it. It's going to take his house. Anyway, they are remodeling it, bring it up to code. Better look at it. I'm glad to see it. So I guess it was a pretty bad situation. But anyway, that's all I got. Library?
Maybe remind the people that use the community building to keep their trash in the bags when they put them in the dumpster. Because they were feeding quite the wildlife this weekend. I mean, when I got there, my gander had picked up a lot of it, but there were still rolls and tomatoes and lettuce leaves and I don't know what kind of party they had, but it was pretty festive, I think. Just remind them to get it in the dumpster.
Yeah, sure.
Other than that, library's doing fine. Just looking out for some raccoons maybe come along tonight, but we got picked up. So.
They just go.
Yeah, I got a couple pictures, but yeah. I don't even think after the first trash bag, I don't think they used any more trash bags. I think they just carried it over there like in a shovel or something. I don't even know what they did.
Come in, pick up the keys to tell them to make sure that the trash.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. She tells them where it's at, but
Doesn't tend to be used.
yeah.
Some of it was outside the bin.
Okay.
That would be a illegal dumping.
Yeah, they were going to.
I have a camera to the back door. Depends on if they were there, if it motioned.
Narrow it down.
I don't have it set on motion. I'm having it on.
We can narrow it down past the building.
As you can never prove that was actually people from the building. I mean, chances are 99% it was, but.
We'll let the people know.
Those numbers, we're going.
Okay.
Fire department?
25 runs for the month of July, and just over 230 for the year, right?
No breakdowns, everything's still working.
So, didn't say that.
Hope so. Anything else?
Not got any speed bumps laying around? We need one at the end of Water Street.
They have more than one.
Well, the people that bought the house there at the end of Water Street, Chris can probably hear them at their house. They got like the old cattle crossing, the old bars in the culvert. And when they go across it, you can literally hear them in the houses. They're running like 30 or 40 up. I mean, Amber and them across the street, Phillips, they've made comments to us about it too. About them flying up and down through there.
I know it's been a long time since we talked about speed bumps, if they were legal or whatever. I remember, we did talk about it. But
Bunny concrete. They make those really hard. Yeah, the hard plastic ones, you probably can get them at this point. They need to be legal, so.
there's one up there at Avon by the park. God, don't get it. Oh, it's a rough one. But
Don't they have a sign tell you like 15 miles an hour?
it's all right if you read the sign.
Yeah, that's true too.
I didn't read the sign. Good joke. So you're saying that's coming out of the cattle crossing?
They hit it so hard you can literally hear it when you're sitting inside the house.
Silver something.
Both directions.
Oh, they fly in.
I don't think.
That's how we talked, we said it that calmed down, it wasn't no bad.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's all times of the day or 30 times? You told me before it was like 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, that's everything out. They had this little Jimmy truck with plates on it.
Yeah.
And now they're
Set up there, we couldn't find, catch it, but now they're doing all time in the day?
Probably it's smoother for them when they go fast than slow.
Oh,
You could always do the old knock and say, we've had complaints.
I'm stopping there.
the gentleman that lives in the Trump House on the west end,
Yes. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
did he talk to you?
No?
He says he's got signs up all around his property. But people still trespass. And one of them, saying what he said, one of them lives in that trailer. But
This is the house on the north side of Main Street, right? Yeah. No, I've not, nobody said a word.
You got it posted?
Trump property goes back behind the other houses. And apparently they like to go back here and ride or whatever they want to do. You don't want them to do that.
So he's got them posted in the back?
Got to post it all around his property in the
Okay,
back.
cause I was over there, maybe he has them out in front, I just don't remember seeing them, but no, we've never been talked to about it. We know who's doing it, because, he wants us to trespass them, we can trespass them from the property.
So you get times, one of you stop, talk to him. He was a little upset about it the other day, and I told him I'd send you down.
Got two to talk to, it sounds like.
And being as they got 75 off school now, they got a little speed. Afraid somebody's gonna get hit crossing.
Honestly, what I've been checking on 75 has not been all that bad.
Sure seems off.
Yeah, well, and it may be at different times, you
Yeah.
just never know. Earlier in the day and late in the day is when, and I've been out there mostly late in the day, out to make sure to get out in the early days.
Either going to work or coming home.
Yeah.
And the dump trucks, they just go 24 hours a day.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, though, most of the dump trucks, they're all slowing down for the speeds of the 1545.
Yeah.
They're loud, but they're slowing down. But we pulled enough of them over where it
It's a
got
major
out.
thoroughfare for the dump truck.
Yeah. I spent, a few hours out there today. I was only able to get two.
Yeah, did talk to the pavement people about the street down there. I did get half of it done. I got the culvert pipe lengthened where it's supposed to be, so they left the culvert pipe just like that, but they didn't widen the street out because that street's ours. So one day on a grant or something, we could fix it because they fix it so it can be done. But the state of Indiana, no, they won't go any further. And it's ours. So
Do we know when they're going to stripe 75?
all I can tell you, it's like the south part of 75 and 240. I couldn't tell you nothing about any of that except it's all gonna be tore out. When, I don't know. They say they're gonna be here a year.
Yeah.
So
You put the stoplight down there? Looks like it. That's why I got the hole in it.
Yeah.
I seen one pole on it.
yeah, it's on the other side too.
Well, we got people passing everywhere, but technically we can't cite them because we know where the no passing zones are, but there are no lines anymore, so can't really cite them. Be nice to at least get that back in place. At least they have some form of a stripe so people know where the middle is, but
They don't pay attention to the double yellow line, most of them.
well, I'll have to get those.
If they get a chance, they will.
There's no talking your way out of
Now
that.
this game all the way.
I understand.
I see it all the way up and down 75 up to 36. There's a lot of no passing through there.
Listen, they dug out. Hold up. So that's up to them. You got a good paving company. Anybody, anything else?
I have a suggestion.
Yes.
Your July thing about the semi trucks parking over there.
Yeah.
Could you, I don't know who they are, but you could tell them to park along the back of the police station. You'll be out of the way and then you could still have access across the road. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think two of them park there because then you'd have,
We
that
cannot,
access road be blocked.
yeah, we cannot tell them to park anywhere. We don't own the.
I know, cause that one guy from Illinois owns it, right?
Just as long.
He's the elevator, I know that.
Yeah, he owns the elevator. I mean, I know, Tim, you were gonna call. I don't know if you ever talked to him or not.
Even.
Even, yeah.
The other day, I know when they park too close to the street, it blocks. That, I went down the other day and the guy moved. But that's permanent.
Yeah, they come and go and
That one guy's Buchanan, the flatbed, I think it is, and the other one's a tanker truck.
yeah, tanker I'm familiar with.
I think that's a independent farm.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not
Yeah, I
sure.
don't know.
It's fine.
I just thought I'd bring it up because that's what I used to work.
It's all right, China, watch your soybeans, what was that, 800,000? All right, that's all I got. Thank you all for coming. Appreciate it. Let's close it, honey.